Today is the day. Today is single release day. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Emma McCarthy YouTube channel. It's a really exciting evening because tonight at midnight my new single Where the Heck Are You is going to be available to stream. It's going to be released, it's going to be out there in the world, and I'm so excited for this song. I do think I say that about every single song I release, but we move. And you may be thinking, why do I look so dressed up considering it's just a single release? Well, I am actually about to leave because I have a little works dinner sort of thing. That is why we're in a very sparkly dress. We're in some nice jewellery and everything. I do think the tiara will have to stay at home. But I thought I would do this YouTube video basically to show you what it's like to release a single, because we are going to be doing the whole process, baby. You're going to see the start, the middle bit, the nerves when it gets to midnight of will it, won't be there. You're going to see it all. You're going to see the next few days of how well it's doing. This is basically a little vlog of the life of a pop princess releasing a brand new single. One thing that is also really exciting is tonight my new single is getting played on BBC Introducing. Basically, this is a service from the BBC and they play local artists. So my regional one is the West Midlands one. However, if you're from Devon or you're from London, you'll have the London and the Devon one. And BBC Intro is a great platform, and I have had an email which I will attach, and they say that they get hundreds of submissions to send through every single month. I have sent every single song of mine, and my debut song Colourblind got played on BBC Introducing. Every other song since has not got played on BBC Introducing. But that has now changed because Where the Heck Are You is getting its airplay on BBC Introducing. I'm so excited. I'm really excited for this work meal which I'm going on, but at the same time I'm slightly gutted that I can't be here to hear the radio play. However, the good news is that they keep the episodes, so as part of my vlog later, you will see that I'm going to listen back to the show if it is available. I'm going to listen and see what they said on the radio and hear my song and hear what got broadcast out to the world. I'm so excited. It's going to be a great night tonight, and I really, really hope that this one's gonna do well. And between us girlies in the room, I think it will. Right, I better shoot before I'm late for my work thing. I will see you guys when I'm back home, and by the time I'm back home, it'll be only probably an hour or so until the actual release of the single, so I'm so excited for that. Let's go. Goodbye everybody, see you in a bit. I have just got back from my work meal out. As mentioned before, I was going to get played on the radio tonight, and I can confirm it definitely has happened because I have had some really nice messages from people saying, hey, I've heard you on the radio. I can't believe I actually was on the radio. I'm really excited to hear, and because it was on BBC, they always put their stuff on BBC Sounds and you can listen to it back. So I'm going to log into the computer and listen to myself back on the radio, and I just want to hear it. Right, we are on the BBC website. Right, I can see BBC CWR. Normally it gets played on BBC West Midlands, but because the football is on tonight, it's on CWR rather than West Midlands. I don't care, I'm still getting played on the BBC radio. It doesn't matter which one, does it? I found it. Theo Johnson brings you the best in up-and-coming local artists, including the first play from somebody else. But anyway, let's try and find me on it. I'm on the track list. I'm on the track list. There I am. Okay, I'm going to hit play. Oh, get ready. Sorry, it was loud. BBC Introducing. Right, I'm 9th on the track list, so I'm going to skip ahead until I can find me. You never really Okay, I found me. Let's go back to the start. Okay, I think I'm going to be the next song.
It's Theo Johnson and you're locked into BBC Introducing in the West Midlands, Coventry and Warwickshire. I've got an amazing interview en route with Vienna, but first, let's get into Emma McCarthy with Where the Heck Are You?
Why is he laughing? Did you hear that little laugh he did at the start? I don't think you do. Where the heck are you? I'm on the radio. That was me. I was on the radio. I was on BBC Introducing. The song hasn't even dropped yet and I'm already on such a high. I've mentioned this before, but I've sent every single song to Introducing, and this is the first that has been played in literally the last 10 I've released. It sounds so good as well. I really do think it's got such a big sound and it belongs on a radio. So hopefully when it's released, more people will listen and it'll just be this massive, huge song one day. Right, now I haven't listened to my radio play, I think what's next on my list is to actually start to chill, because it is currently 10:30, which means the music is released in exactly 1.5 hours. So I'm going to go and get my pyjamas on, or just something a little more cozy than my nice going out dress and my makeup and everything. Let's get changed. Oh, actually, change of plan. I've just thought I could actually do a bit of recording whilst I am dressed nice and have some makeup on. I know I'm going to need an Instagram reel filming as part of the promo for when this drops, so I might do a little lip syncy video now whilst, as I say, I do look a bit nicer than just being in my normal clothes without makeup on. That is what we're going to do first. I'm going to get that out of the way and then get PJs on, and then the song should be out not that long after that. I've just got my pyjamas on. The time is 11:15, so there is 45 minutes until the brand new Emma McCarthy song is out into the world. I still need to take my makeup off, but that's the next step. Before it's out in the world, this is my little thought pattern. This is what's going through my mind before it's out. I'm so excited, but I'm honestly really nervous. All I ever really want to do in life is just grow as an artist. And when you release music and you're not a big person, you just hope that people care. And I really hope people care. I really hope people go and they listen to it and they stream it and they share it with their friends. And eventually Emma McCarthy becomes bigger and bigger and we get a good amount of streams in the day, but we will see how the day will play out. I do feel, especially over on TikTok lately, I have been getting quite a lot of love and support. My account's following is slowly growing up, and I think there's a few more Emma M's as of the last few weeks than previously, so I'm really hoping this one does well. I'm really proud of this one. I think the writing is brilliant, I think the lyrics are brilliant, and I'm really hoping that this could be the one that is the big one that actually makes the fan base grow significantly bigger, so fingers crossed. The time now is 5 to midnight. The song is out in 5 minutes. I'm so tired, but I need to wait up and make sure that it hits the platforms, but I'm very excited to get to bed straight after. I have work tomorrow as well. Time is midnight. The Emma McCarthy single should be live. Let's go and see if we can find it on the streaming platforms. Fingers crossed it'll be there. I'm sat ready to go with my iPad. I've got it loaded to Spotify. I'm going to search Emma McCarthy. And we're going to hope that... Where the heck are you? It's there! And it is! Right, let's just check it's all fine. So my little rule whenever I release music is basically I will always do the first stream. I will wait up till midnight. I will make sure that it hits the platforms, as I've already said, and I will be the first stream. And this is the only time that I play my music on the actual streaming platform, because I don't want to mess my numbers up. I don't want to stream my song 100 odd times and get my numbers up and it just be fake because it's me listening the whole time. So I'm going to do the first ever stream of Where the Heck Are You, and then never again. For me, that is. Hopefully many people will go and stream it on their own back, but yes, I'm so happy it's there. I also always listen to the full song as well, just to make sure it's actually been sent correctly and there's no gap in the music in the middle or there's no glitchy bit or whatever, because at that point I'll have to go back to the distributor and be like, hey, this has gone a bit wonky. But yeah, I'm going to listen to the track in full and hopefully it's going to be fine, but it's a wonderful start that it's already there. There she is! Look, it is 10 past midnight and my song is officially live on Spotify. Time is now just after 1:30 midnight. I have made sure it is on all the streaming platforms, including YouTube and Spotify and Apple Music. I've also checked and it's available on TikTok. The only place it's not available at the minute is for an Instagram story. So hopefully in the morning, in the morrow, that will be available on there too. It's so amazing to hear it from the streaming platforms and I can't wait to wake up in the morning and hopefully we'll keep getting more and more streams. I also was just catching up on my Discord messages and some people actually did tune into the radio stream, which was really incredible. I can't believe people went out the way to actually go to the radio and listen because they knew that my new single was going to be played on it. So if that was one of you guys, thank you so much. Right, it's 1:30 midnight. I'm tired and I've work tomorrow and I don't know how I'm going to sleep because I'm full of excitement, but I'm going to at least give it a go. So good night. I will see you in the morning. Good morning, it is single release day. As you guys know, I went to bed really late, but I also had the worst night's sleep ever. I was in bed and then my boyfriend was just snoring his absolute head off, which just was not needed. And then I went and stayed in the spare room for a bit. And then in the spare room, I then had a nightmare and then I went back to sleep and then I had another nightmare. So I had 2 nightmares back to back. So I came back to the main bedroom, was like, oh, do you know, I'll just put up with the snoring. But yeah, so we're running on very little sleep, but so much excitement. The time now is 7. I had my alarm on at 6:30 and just kept snoozing it because I was so tired. I have now checked Instagram and my song is available on Instagram reels and shorts and stories and everything, so that's good. I'm now basically gonna make another quick TikTok, gonna post it on Instagram, do all the usual social medias, then I'm gonna speed get dressed and start heading into work. I'm dressed and ready to go for work. The only thing I'm missing is this. Now this you may recognise, it makes an appearance in a lot of my videos and a lot of my photos, but this is the music note necklace that my mum and dad got me. I just see it as a massive luck charm. I wear it, as I say in my photos and videos, I wear it for every gig. And if I ever want to feel a bit of luck, specifically with my music, maybe I've applied for something, maybe I have a gig that day, maybe I've just released a single that I want to do well, then I always make sure that I wear it. So yes, music note necklace is on. I better get going and head to my job. Just before I go, I'm going to tell you what the streams are on. Bear in mind, it is now about 7:45 in the morning. There has been 16 streams, 1-6. That for me is actually really high. The fact that it's not even 8 in the morning yet and 16 different people have gone and listened to the music, I think is really exciting. So yeah. I'm literally at work right now, so I have to be really quick filming this, but it's currently 3 o'clock and it's had 32 streams. Really hoping there'll be a big push later on in the afternoon and the evening when people finish work and go ahead and stream it and stuff. But happy with the 30 streams so far. I've just got home from work. I've just got home. My boyfriend has surprised me. And firstly, the kettle on, which is always a good sign. So we can have a milky cup of tea. But even better than the kettle being on is he's actually got this little cake. Look, wait, I'll do a better shot of it. Hang on. He went and got this little cake, and he also had a candle as well, so I can make a wish. Look, doesn't that look really nice? It was such a nice surprise from Reese to get the cake, and we're about to have a cup of tea. On my way home from work as well, I did my Instagram post. Now, that's normally a really important post. That is a post when artists and musicians post it on their main feed, not just the reels, and it's a nice way to thank people involved, so I always use it as a reason to thank Niall Fennell, who does my production, Andy Baldwin from Metropolis, who does my mastering, and Scape Trace, who does all my artwork and photography and everything. It's a nice way of basically being like, hey, this is out in the world, and also thanks to all the people who helped make it happen to the world. I've got a few more music bits I want to do this evening, but I'm happy with how the process has gone so far for today, and the biggest priority right now is let's have a cup of tea and some cake. Hello, we are back in the same chair where we started this video, and we started our Where the Heck Are You single release journey. I am so tired. As mentioned, I did not sleep great last night at all, and it's been a long day. There has been so much to concentrate on, like my actual full-time job, but also all the stuff that goes alongside being a musician. We're currently sat on 40 streams, which I'm really, really proud of. The TikTok seems to be gaining a lot of traction as well. I've just recently posted one and it's already on 200 views and about 39 likes, so it's getting a really good ratio. Hopefully we can keep that up, get more of a fan base, get more listeners and everything. I have got changed into my cozy PJs just so I can start to relax for the day, but my job is not done there. After I had my cake and my cup of tea, I emailed a few people. I was doing a few follow-up emails from people I haven't heard from, and I was basically following up and then also using it as an excuse to be like, hey, just drop this single. I've also applied to another radio show, which I found as well, who was asking for submissions, so hopefully we may get another radio play. I also was mentioned on the Tune Fountain Instagram stories. Tune Fountain is a music review site. They review music and gigs, and they do articles, and they really support up and coming musicians. I actually won some awards from them last year. I was in their top 5 artists and also their top 5 singles with Petty, so it was really great to see that they were supporting me again and giving promo for Where the Heck Are You. Deep down, I love release days, but they can be quite hard when you're a small artist, because they are days which are really full on, and they are days where you're constantly looking and over analysing your statistics, which is really hard sometimes. And I am very aware that for a lot of people, 40 streams in the first sort of, how long has it been, 10 hours or so, probably isn't that many, but for me that's amazing. Between the hours of midnight this morning and now, which is about what, like 7 p.m. or so, in that time frame where people have been at work and been busy and stuff, it's been out less than 24 hours, and some of them hours was literally between like midnight and 6 a.m. where like everyone's asleep and stuff. Between this whole time period, it's had over 40 streams, and that is great. I definitely do beat myself up a lot because I've been a small artist for a while, and I know a lot of people with bigger streams, and I just know that I will get there one day and I will have this big, huge fan base, and I won't have to worry about whether my music is streamed. I will just have that confidence and belief knowing that it will go out to lots of people. My plan is to grow over here on YouTube. I'm going to grow on TikTok. I'm just going to really try and grow as a person, as an artist, as a YouTuber, as a bit of an influencery sort of figure on other platforms. Just get my name out there, get known, get people listening to my music, and then I can put on more gigs. I can hopefully secure more support slots and everything, and be big famous pop princess one day. I am a famous pop princess. The world just doesn't know it yet. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am going to go downstairs and chill and celebrate with another cup of tea, I think. What a wild, crazy night, hey? I really appreciate all of you for being here, and as I chill, I'm going to reach out to more booking people and promoters and artists and venues, and I'm going to apply to more things, because even though I'm small, I'm never going to give up. I will get bigger, and I'm going to make sure that I can do everything possible on my end to make sure that that happens. So I'm going to go apply to some things. I'm going to leave you, and you are going to go away and stream my brand new single, Where the Heck Are You? Where the heck are you if you're not streaming Emma McCarthy? Thank you for watching this YouTube video. Thanks for streaming the music. Thanks for being an Emma. Thank you for being here, and I will see you all very, very soon. Love you all. Goodbye. I technically have ended the YouTube video, but I thought I'd just do a little additional extra bit just to say that I'm going to bed now, and the stream total has officially hit 50. I'm actually really hyped with 50, and I can't wait for it to continue to grow, as I've already said. But yeah, I just thought I'd give a little update. We have hit 50 streams, baby, and let's get that number higher. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and I will see you guys soon. Love you all. Goodbye.